Hello everyone, today I'll be showcasing some unique or uncommon, unique and rare items from my collection. You've probably seen these if you looked at my previous video on my Sonic the Hedgehog collection showcasing. I will leave that at the top here for you guys to read, just here. So yeah, we're going to start off with these amazing, awesome glass tumblers. They're very unique and these actually come from France. So as we go along, we've got a fair bit to go through, guys, so sit down, relax and have something to drink and eat and just enjoy the show, and I'll just take you through a few items that I have and tell you a little bit about them. So we'll go, as you can see, I filled the glasses up here with normal newspaper to show the design and artwork more efficiently. So we'll go from Knuckles first. So as you can see, this is like Sonic 3 artwork and it's really nice. I do love these. This is one of the reasons I got them. They're very unique. And there's quite a lot of these actually to get in the whole collection. I'm not particularly sure how many, but I think I've got the ones I wanted anyway. So you've got a classic Sonic Hedgehog pose there and the Sonic Hedgehog logo. As you can see, guys, if you can see that, probably not because the paper's not showing it very well, but you can see it says there France. From what you can see, you've got the Sega Enterprise Limited, and these were made in 1994. And on the bottom there in blue, if you can see the font, it says Knuckles. So yeah, very unique items, and I just had to have them. They're just awesome in my collection. I'm very proud to have them. Okay, coming to the next one here, we have sort of Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, a Tosh style Robotnik here, with Sonic the Hedgehog pose next to him. And I love the design of the artwork here at the back, with the multicoloured spots and lines going across. It just gives it much more character and a comedy effect to it. But yeah, really awesome. You can see there's a couple of defects in the paint here where the colours, you know, that's meant to be black, I believe, in the middle of Robotnik's where his stomach is and whatnot. But nothing to be, you know, doesn't ruin the charm about it. And as you can see, as like the last glass, you have the Sonic Hedgehog logo and Sonic Hedgehog glass there. And on the side, as usual, you have the, you know, on the side you have the obviously Sega Enterprises and where it comes from. And actually, it actually tells you what was in this set. So you have Robotnik in blue here, and in this set you have Tails, Porker Lewis, which is one of the Sonic's friends. He used to put the pig, and Johnny Lightfoot, and yeah, Leonard, which is a couple of more Sonic's friends. So there's a lot more glasses to collect in this set, but I haven't really come across them yet. They're quite, you know, hard to get hold of. Here we have I believe it's Sonic CD. You've got Amy Rose there and Sonic. Not really happy holding Amy there and saving her. But yeah, you have a little heart there coming from Amy. Get a bit closer, you guys can see. Have loads of hearts going around at the top, so it's cool design. I do love classic Amy. On the side, as usual, you have Sonic and Amy there, and the usual Sonic logo. Here we have a Adventures Sonic Hedgehog Tails design here, which is rather awesome, very unique. And as usual, you've got the characters on there. In this set, it just says the same thing: Porker Lewis, Robotnik, Tails, Johnny. And you have a classic Sonic Hedgehog 1 pose there, which is awesome. I love the background effects here, like maybe grass effect, maybe, who knows. And loads of red dots speckled at the top there. Rather cool design. Okay, moving on, I managed to find another Dr. Robotnik one. Really nice one here. You have Sonic as usual next to him with the classic Sonic Hedgehog 1 pose, but as you can see on this side it's the opposite. And if you notice really closely, guys, if you're very familiar with Sonic Hedgehog's design, you notice that his arms are blue here. They're not supposed to be blue, they're supposed to be white, with the same colour as his stomach and the muscle and the ear and whatnot. But yeah, these are very unique, and these are not bootleg, which I can confirm, obviously, because all the information here and whatnot, and the authenticity. So yeah, very great things to have. Now I'm going to put these at the back here, because we've got a lot more to show you. So okay, so coming up next we have the Sonic & Knuckles Sega Pro Tumbler. There's a plastic one. It's in good condition. And yeah, it's just a basic tumbler really. It's what you acquired in the 90s of the Sonic & Knuckles promotion, the game on Mega Drive and the Genesis. Rather nice, unique piece. And yeah, you can see at the bottom there more information. This was made in the UK, I believe. But if I'm wrong, then just correct me on that. I don't mind. Coming up next, we have a Project Idol, I believe. I got this wrong in my collection video. Yeah, a school idol project, sorry. Again, I've got it wrong, I'm already familiar with this. And it's got a Sonic Hedgehog in collaboration with the staff from Sega. Really nice little pearl. You could win these in the UFO machines in the arcades, either from Taito or the Sega buildings in Akihabara in Japan, Tokyo. Nice little unique piece, I won that. Got the nice Sega logo here, and you have the 2016 year it was published, so yeah, rather good year for me. Really nice piece. Really cool. Okay, moving on, we have a, I believe, let's just check what I've got here. This is a rather interesting item. We have a, this is from the Sonic Cafe, I believe, or the Sonic Adventure line. I'm not too familiar with this pen, to be honest with you. As you can see there, you've got Sonic Adventure 1 logo of Sonic there. Really cool item. Very unique, and it's just come like this. So yeah, we are DG support. So DC support. Oh, it's a Dreamcast. Yeah, obviously Dreamcast there. Quite unique. Get a close look for you guys to have a look. Very interesting item. Put him there. Okay, up next we have a Sonic the Hedgehog Cafe lanyard. A very interesting one here. It's got Sonic on a phone, which don't really see him often, so it's a rather unique pose. Yeah, really awesome. Like I said, it comes from the Sonic Cafe. You can see the logo there. Rather nice design. Really awesome. Yeah, I managed to get this off of eBay, I believe. I think a year ago. So yeah, it's quite a nice design. The Sonic Cafe is closed now, unfortunately, so this merchandise is no longer available. But I believe it wasn't available for the public anywhere. This is just down the bottom there, not for sale. So I believe you could win this either as a prize or maybe it was given to the staff who worked in the cafe at the time. Okay, now going back even further, we have a rather unique item here. This is the Sonic Hedgehog Search Sensodyne toothpaste for kids. Now obviously this came out in the 90s, you can see the style of it, and it is really awesome. It is not opened, it is sealed. Let's try and get it out so I can show you guys the actual tube without damaging the box too much. Don't particularly want to do this, but you guys are here for a reason, so you can see the design, so why not? As you can see there, it's Sonic, these classic Sonic Hedgehog 1 pose, 50mm. It's awesome, I do like it. And you can definitely tell it's sealed because, well, it's pretty much filled to the top there, so it's definitely 100% new. Let's put him back in there. So yeah, you can get the toothbrushes with this as well, which I have got in my cabinet, but I forgot to get them down, so we'll just leave that for now. These are the designs you acquire. Fantastic. This came out in the UK, I believe. This is a UK product, so it's rather awesome. If you guys want to read a bit there, the information on it, feel free to, if you want to pause the video or whatnot. So yeah, great piece of merchandise to own. Okay, coming up next we have another sealed piece of merchandise. This is food, and this is a UK blue candy sticks for children. You could get these from supermarkets at the time, and they are from Barrett. I have tasted these during my childhood. I have tasted candy sticks, so I know what they taste like, so I don't particularly want to unravel it. On the back here you have a Sonic Hedgehog 3 design here, so this came out during 1992-3, whenever it was published, as it says down the back, and it has the date there as well. You can see that. There we go, August. So yeah, very interesting, awesome design. I shall keep this sealed for as long as possible. As you can see there, if you guys want to take a closer look at the Sonic Hedgehog 3 artwork, and you do get a picture card of it also. That's very awesome. Okay, coming up next, I'm going to show you guys a bunch of pin badges. So we're just going to go through these quickly. Have a Sonic Cafe badge, which I believe was last year. I'm not entirely sure. Double check on that. It hasn't really got a date on it. But yeah, it's just a promotion in Tokyo at the time, so that's rather cool. We got Sonic in a unique pose, serving mochi by the looks of it. I'm not entirely sure. We have a couple of promotional pins here from the Sega Fez 2018. I have actually attended this event, I believe, in 2016, so that was a long time ago. But nevertheless, these are really cool and colourful pin badges from Sega Fez. Really nice, very vibrant, so I decided to get a few of them to, you know, colour up my collection, brighten up a little bit. So yeah, cool pin badges. This one, last but not least, this is a, believe it or not, this came from a Sega World in Bournemouth, UK. I have a couple of more to show, but I just thought I'd bring this one down because it's rather unique and different. Yeah, basically that's about it. The reason it doesn't have Sega World written all over it is because I don't know at all, guys, but it has been confirmed by a seller that I bought it from. And they come from the Sega World in Bournemouth, which I didn't even know existed until I found out, because I've never seen these pin badges before, if I'm honest with you. But very unique badges, nevertheless. Okay, we're going to go a couple more bits here. We have a Sydney Sega World sticker, which I got from another private seller. I always aim to try and get Sega World Sydney stuff. I'm a great fan of it. As you can tell, I've got a few bits in my cabinet. So yeah, it didn't cost me too much, so I managed to get that. Next we have a couple of tickets from the Sega World in London, UK, Piccoli Circus on the Trocadero in the 90s. This actually is not an entry ticket, this is a, you would use these to actually get on the rides. So that was really cool, and you can see that you've got a nice design of Sonic running across with Sega World logo following behind. So yeah, rather unique item. You don't really see this about too often, so I managed to grab hold of that. Another rare piece of Sega World memorabilia is the awesome and very rare Sega World Pewter Sonic statue. Try and get a focus on that so you guys can have a better look. So you can see the Sega World font there on the front. And on there you got 1996 Sega, stamping there England just there, made in England. Very nice piece, very rare to get hold of, and when it does show up it goes for a slim amount of money. So I managed to get this off eBay for quite a good price, and very happy to obtain it. Fantastic piece, definitely recommend if you can get hold of it, very rare. Now then, coming to rare pieces, this item here has an interesting history to it. Now, as you can see by the model, you should guys all know that this is actually a Burger King toy, or therefore this is a model replica to make loads of Burger King toys. See, this was in a factory on a machine somewhere, either in the UK or US, and wherever it is, doesn't really say where it comes from or what factory or country origin. But they used to do these to make the molds for the Burger King toys of the Happy Meal, well, not Happy Meals, but Burger King toys. And I managed to get this off of eBay, and it's actually a really awesome piece. Very heavy, massively heavy, but very impressive nevertheless. As you can see, you've got the bolt and the screw at the bottom here, where it used to belong to another part of the machine. And it's just really great to have like a piece of history like this in my collection. It's a very unique item. So yeah, a very nice piece. I won't put it on a laptop because it'll probably break it, since it's very heavy. Okay, as we move along, guys, won't keep you much longer. We have, going on to the Sonic the Hedgehog movie subject, we have a very awesome Sonic the Hedgehog door hanger. Now, when you close it, it becomes the door hanger for your bedroom, which is really cool, as you can see there. And you've got the usual quotes there, gotta go fast and whatnot, and this was obviously prior to the cinemas. And I managed to get this in the Odeon, our local cinema called Odeon in the UK. So I was absolutely thrilled when these came along, and I managed to grab one, well, grab a few actually, because yeah, you know, who doesn't love the movie? The movie was awesome. And as you can see, also this can be used as a drinks and popcorn holder. There's loads of space there. So it is a really unique piece, and I'm very happy to obtain it. As you can see there, you got the company that was involved in making this. You've got Saturn Print Services, and you've got the Sega logo on the other side with Paramount Pictures on the other side as well. So that is a fantastic piece to own. I do have a few extras laying about, so hopefully they, you know, become more valuable, or I just got loads and I just, you know, love it. Up next we have a pretty awesome, as you can see by the font here, a Droid Polish Cup, which I got, I believe, in 2016 or 2017, not entirely sure. Had this for a long time. As you can see, you've got the Droid Polish mascot here, another mascot, and then you have Sonic on the other side and the Sega logo. So it's a pretty basic cup, for honest with you, but it was more for the experience while I was out in Japan in 2016 and 2017. During the time, really, it's just had to be got a mascot and Sonic there, you know. Awesome piece. Going back to the 90s again, we have a nice, very unique, rare piece, pasta shapes from HP. Yeah, it's empty, unfortunately, but it's a nice piece in great condition. As you can see here, we've got Sonic Hedgehog 1 and 2 artwork. Obviously, mainly 2 because Tails is in the in there, so you can get a better look. As you can see, we have Badniks and actually rather unique character being introduced here. You have Sally Acorn, which I have no idea why they put that in there, but I guess they just threw anything in there. And a few other Badniks here. Chomper, you have Sonic himself, really cool. And you've got the Marble Garden Zone at the back there, and just pasta shapes and smart sauce. So yeah, this was made in the UK, I believe, and yeah, it's just an awesome piece of past memorabilia. You know, can't get better than that. Okay, this is the final piece, guys, so thank you, you know, for those who've stayed here and continue watching. I do appreciate all your support. Okay, the last piece we have here, this is a rather rare piece, especially if you find it complete, which is definitely complete. I have the box, and I have a sealed bottle of the Sonic the Hedgehog cologne, or perfume, whatever you want to call it, and this comes from Spain. Now, I actually love the just the design of it is just so awesome, very mutant-like at the same time, but very classic, as well as a nice bit of charm to it. Got the nice Sonic Hedgehog logo there. Of course this comes off when it wants to come off, because it's so new, it's so tight. So yeah, you've got like a little puppet there here as well, and as you can see, guys, it is sealed. The plastic silver lining on that. Put it back on to give him the usual effect. As you can see there, it was 100 mils, and the origin on the back, it comes from Barcelona, Spain. As you can see there, a company as well called Segura Perfumes. Hope I said that right. So yeah, a very fantastic piece. So let's quickly look at the box as well. So you've got a very grainy, old transfery 90s picture there of the bottle. Got Sonic the Hedgehog 2 artwork here, and just different language on the side. Nice picture of Sonic the Hedgehog 1 logo there of him in his usual stance. This is a 100ml bottle, as I said. So yeah, and it's made in 1992, Sega Enterprise Limited. You have a rather mutated looking Sonic here as well for some reason. Yeah, but Tails looks okay. And you just have the company and whatnot on the back and the bottom. You've got nice logo Sega and that there. So yeah, awesome piece of memorabilia. Alright guys, that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for the guys and girls who stayed at the end of the video. I appreciate all your time and support. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you're not a subscriber, feel free to subscribe, but if not, just go about your daily business and just continue watching. I'm really not bothered. I hope you guys learned a few things about these unique items, as I did when I first purchased them and found out where they came from. And yeah, once again guys, thank you for all your support, and I'll see you soon for more videos. So yeah, take care.